Hello, and welcome to this 500R8 quick tutorial on inserting 500 series modules into a DAW session. All 500 series modules installed into 500R8 can be used to process tracks or buses by using the hardware insert functionality built in to your DAW. In this video, we're going to focus on Logic Pro X, but check out the links in the description for information on how to do this in other DAWs. Here, we have a simple stereo track in Logic that we want to process using two 500 series modules installed into 500R8. In Logic, we can use a stock plugin called I/O. As with any hardware insert, we need to configure its outputs and inputs to correspond with the correct USB channels. 500R8's slots and USB channels are patched 1-to-1, and so to use modules installed into slots 7, 8, all we need to do is set the output and input paths of the hardware insert to USB channels 7 and 8. On 500R8 itself, we just need to set the source switches to USB and turn the monitor blend control to the DAW position to monitor Logic's output. Now we can press play. Our mix is now being sent out from Logic into 500R8 through our 500 series modules, back into Logic, and finally out of 500R8's monitor outputs, all via a single USB connection. All of the complex patching and AD/DA conversion is easily handled by 500R8, so we can focus on adjusting the modules in real time to get the desired result. Here's the track with the modules inserted and then bypassed. We can have a little bit more fun if we experiment with mid-side processing. Logic's I/O plugin has a dedicated button for this, but most major DAWs will have MS encoding and decoding built in. Now we can use the modules to process the mid and side channels of the stereo mix independently. Here we are using one Canva 500 to apply thump mojo to the mid signal and a second Canva 500 to apply cream mojo to the side signal. We've also added a bit of preamp gain to the side channel to add some extra width. Here's the track with the modules inserted and then bypassed. Mid-side processing is also useful if we don't have two of the same 500 series module to play with. For example, you could use a transformer-based preamp across the mid channel and a Canva 500 across the side channel. Or perhaps you could try two different types of compressor across the mid and side channels respectively. 500R8 allows you to insert up to 8 500 series modules into your DAW session, or 16 modules when paired with our 500 ADAT. Just make sure the output and input of your insert points are set to the correct USB channels. As a quick note, once you have inserted analog hardware into your DAW using the hardware insert functions and are ready to export the final mix, you will need to use the real-time export feature of your DAW in order for the analog processing to be applied. This has only been a quick tutorial on inserting 500 series modules into a DAW session. Every DAW handles external inserts differently, so please see the video description for more information. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and check out the other videos in the series for more tutorials.